Welcome back to another Junk Mail Tuesday. We're back with special guest Pink Radiohead, and we're laughing because we had some technical difficulties. So, but we're good. We're good now. We're restarting this bad boy. Pink Radio, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I was the technical difficulties, by the way.
That's all right. Um, Shit happens. Um, so what's going on? What's going on in your world? Anything new coming up on the Twitches or anything like that?
No, not really. Like the only thing that I have planned is that I'm gonna continue playing Tears of the Kingdom
Mhm.
randomly whenever I feel like it, probably this weekend. I'm not sure. But that's it.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, you can catch her when she decides to stream on twitch.tv/ Pink Radiohead. No, but I mean, that's what it is. Some people just stream when they want to stream. There's nothing wrong with that. Uh, Stream to the best of our abilities or when we want. So, but when she does, it's a great time. So just hit the follow, and then when she is live, you just join in. That's what I do. It's live, you just join in.
Yeah, I'm glad that you can come through.
All right. All right, here we go. We'll quit giving Pink Radiohead a hard time about our streaming schedule.
No
um,
schedule.
the no schedule. All right. Are you ready to get into these questions or anything you want to say before we jump into them? We ready? All
Go
right.
ahead.
Well,
Yeah.
she said, "Let's do it. Let's attack these bad boys." All right. We only have 7 of them, or 8, excuse me. All right. Question number 1 we got here from Mailman. Shout out to Mailman. He has 2 questions for us. What game impacted you the most? And if any barriers weren't a problem, where in the world would you spend 6 months straight? So we'll start with the first one. What game impacted you the most?
We're gonna fall into the same rabbit hole again.
Zelda.
Like I'm gonna start talking about Ocarina of Time all over again. Like
Yours is Ocarina of Time.
um Yeah, I think for a second there you got muted. Yeah, I think it was Ocarina of Time is probably the game that impacted me the most. Even though like I was thinking of the last time when we talked about the best memories and stuff like that. And of course like Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, all of those like playing with family, etc. Were like some of the best times. I think Ocarina of Time like made me fall in love with the entire story and has inspired me to do things like music. And even like when I did skydiving last week, I kept thinking of Link.
You did go skydiving. That was badass.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. And then what was the other question?
Well, all right, hold on. Let me say, all right, so for mine, I'm going to go with for what impacted me, big surprise, it's going to be Elden Ring. It made me want to play different games because I was so scared to play difficult games, or when a game got too hard, I always quit. So I'm not much for like, all right, let me figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'm just like, all right, this was fun until I couldn't do it anymore, and I'm just on to something else. Elden Ring definitely impacted me. It made me try harder games and to start strategizing more. I'm not a like strategic person. I'm just very like I want to come in, do the basic shit, beat the game, and get out. And it's just like that's not how video games are made or why they're made. And so it made me try a lot harder. And I've actually been beating more games than I've ever beaten in my life. So I'll go Elden Ring with mine. Two answers they never heard from us, right?
Yeah, right.
All
We
right.
never talk about those games.
Never, ever, ever, ever. I've never said the Elden Ring was my favorite, not like a million times. Um, Second question was if there were no barriers, where in the world would you want to spend for 6 months straight? And I've been staring
I
at the
don't
wrong
know.
camera the entire time. So
Oh.
the technical difficulties has been insane. I have been staring at
Uh,
the wrong camera.
I don't know. You're gonna have to edit some stuff out because it's gonna be full of like bloop. Yeah. Um. I mean I don't know. Like so difficult.
It is. Well, mine's pretty simple. Why you think? I'll go with mine. Why you think? Well, now I just really caused technical difficulties. There we go. I'm gonna go Portland, Oregon. It's no secret to anybody who's been in my streams. I want to move to Oregon so fucking bad, and I want to visit it, and I plan on visiting it. and I don't think I would mind spending 6 months there. Now, I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know for a fact. So, but like, it's definitely like a dream place I want that I want to go to, and I hope that I like it enough to want to live there. And I think I could definitely spend 6 months there. So, shout out to Portland, Oregon. I'm coming, baby.
This is difficult. All right. I would say maybe somewhere in Italy,
Hmm.
6 months, get my Italian together. And I think I with 6 months, I think I could be good. So maybe I would like stay there for 6 months. Why not?
Nice. I hear Italy's beautiful.
It is. Yeah. I don't know if I would do Rome or if I would do somewhere else, but I do love Rome.
Now, have you've already been there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? That's exciting. Like just vacation, just went out and just kind of.
Well, yeah, that I've been there in vacations too, but like I still have family that I have
Oh, okay.
seen. My sister used to live there for a while, and then I do have family there, but in a very small town called Ascoli Piceno.
Oh, that's really
That's where
cool.
that's where my grandfather was from. Yeah.
So you have family in Venezuela and
But
Italy.
I'm sorry, correction. Colli del Tronto is where my grandpa was from. Asclepion is like the larger city, which is not very large either.
Oh, that's really neat. That's interesting. So the first episode you told us about Venezuela, and now we learned you've got family in Italy. You kind of in all the dope places.
Yeah,
I
all the
like
dope places. I
all
mean,
the dope places.
I think all places are good places. I would hope so. Uh, but yeah, I do have those roots there.
Nice. Well, shout out to Italy and shout out to Venezuela and shout out to Portland. I love you. All right, next question. What is the best Final Fantasy game? That is from Drake. I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy at all, but I have an answer to it. Uh,
Um, I do not have an answer because I haven't played any of them. I
wow.
had started them, I haven't finished them. I apologize. I did not grow up with those games.
Me neither.
So I would have to catch up.
I'll go. I had 10 and I had 8 as a child. They were handed down to me. No, 10, 9, and 8 were all three handed down to me by the same person who handed down Legend of Dragoon. And I was so into Legend of Dragoon, I never played those three. Uh, the first time I played one was in 20. Well, my memory's bad, but it's whenever Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, I played it. And I was like, this is cool. Like, I'm not like in love with it, but it was a fun, cool little game. Like, I liked it. And I played 9 and I didn't like it. Uh, but 10 is really good. I think even if you're not like a Final Fantasy person like me, I'm just not that into them. 10 is amazing. Like, it's really, really good. I think anybody can play it and like it, even if you're not into the Final Fantasy series. So I'll go 10. I also played 14, which is like their online MMO one. It seemed fun,
Mhm.
but I just didn't have anybody to play with. Like people were like, "Oh yeah, go get the game. Let's play Final Fantasy together. It'll be a lot of fun." And I went and bought the fucking thing. It's $14 a month, and then nobody nowhere to be found. So I'm just sitting there playing it by myself in an open MMO world. I'm just like, all right, I'm not paying $14 a month for this. Like I'm out.
I tried that one. I definitely tried that one, but it like I did not have the attention span to continue grinding and doing all that stuff. And on top of that, paying the $14 a month, I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm a little lost here.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
liked about Lost Ark was that it's free. So I have phases where I'm like, I really want to just play like an open world MMO, put on music and just do my thing. I could just re-download it and play it for free, and then when I'm tired of it, just uninstall it and go on about my day. Uh, but $14 a month for something you're not like dedicated to, I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can't do it. Um, all right, well, I will. You don't have an answer for that one, but I will tell you, you should try Final Fantasy X. I think you would like it. That one's pretty good.
Okay.
All right. J Dub asks if you put. Oh, this is a question specifically for you. It sounds like. J Dub
What?
asks if you put Link and 5 other video games as the protagonist, what games would it be? Funny answers only. Link as the protagonist in 5 other games.
Um, have you ever played Conquer Bad for a Day?
I haven't.
So that was a game, in Nintendo 64. It was really weird. Like it had slurs. Like it was crazy. My brother used to love it. I can see Link on that game and just like completely destroying his image as a character. Like Conquer is like a drunk. Like he says bad words like the entire time. Like there, it's bloody as well. It's like a super weird game for Nintendo 64. I wish they actually made more games like because
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Link gets canceled would be amazing.
Yeah, he would get canceled for sure. Uh, I mean, oh my god. Where else can we put him? 5 games? Why are you making me think
we
so
could we
much? I
could
need
do
to open a library.
yeah, we could come up with the 5 together. How
Yeah.
about I have to see Link in oh, what's the name of the game? You played it not that long ago. And I told you that I quit the game and I was almost done with it. Doom Eternal. I want Link
Oh my
slaying
god.
slaying demons in a Doom Eternal
You know,
game.
Link would do that.
Yes.
Like the only thing, like it would be that he's designed way he would be a little bit more buffed and like just have like all the weapons and
Yes.
stuff.
A
You know,
buff
just like
Link.
a very like yeah, very angry Link as well. Like,
Oh yeah, he'd be
I would
very
like that.
ferocious. we
Yeah.
need that. We need that. Okay, we got Doom. Let's think. We need 3 more. I'm trying to think of what else I've been playing that'd be pretty good. I'd like a Link Diablo wouldn't be that exciting. Um, what about Link and Twisted Metal?
Haven't played it.
Have you? Do you know what it is?
No, no, I haven't played it.
Twisted Metal is like there's actually I feel like we just talked about this. I feel like either I'm having deja vu or I told you this last time, but they have a show coming out on Peacock about Twisted Metal, the video game, and it's
I
literally you've never heard of it. Okay,
Um,
maybe we didn't. So Twisted Metal is like everybody has all these vehicles that they have. Like Sweet Tooth is the most famous one. He's a clown with fire hair, and they all have guns on their cars, and they blow each other up. And the winner gets a wish at the end of it, but the guy does a fucked up wish, like a fucked up version of whatever they wish for. Uh, so like an example of one would be like one of the cop car outlaw wants he if you win with him he wishes that like he could get away from all the crime on Earth, and so he does the fucked up version of that and sends him outer space. And he's just it's stupid. It's so dumb, but the car is just like floating outer space. Like it's just kind of like it's a super evil dude that does it. It's good, but if you could build Link's vehicle and have him in Twisted Metal, that would be
uh
pretty cool. That would be
that's
pretty
true.
cool. But yeah, Twisted Metal is extremely dark and just so it's so dumb. As a kid, it was so fun, and if you look at it today, like you just watch the ending scenes of everybody's wishes, you're just like, this is just so stupid. But I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what the show's gonna do. But
Yeah, like honestly, I see the image
mhm.
and like it rings a bell and I'm like, like I see it's PlayStation 2. Like I am not a connoisseur in PlayStation. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Nintendo and the Xboxes. Um,
PC mostly, yeah. But
oh,
yeah.
PC, got you. Okay, so
Yeah.
we got 3. Let's see, can we get 2 more? What else would be funny to see Link in? Um,
It's hard because like Link actually is in Super Smash Bros. Like,
mhm.
like since like you can see him in other games too, like and I just see him as Link, it's so hard for me to picture him other
Yeah.
ways. Like I know that he's in The Sims, like people have made him in The Sims. I know that I had him in The Sims at some point.
That's so good.
Just like Link, going about his life, suburban life in The Sims.
That is so good. Well, we could put The Sims as one.
Yeah,
A
there
Link
we go.
Sims version. And then what about get Link in some sports? What about like NBA 2K? Like you could just dunk on somebody with Link. That would be kind of fun. Like
He totally would. Like, the funny thing is like he's super short and I know not everybody's super tall, but like Link is 5'2", at
Yeah.
least in like Tears of the Kingdom. So like it would be interesting to see him in comparison to the rest of players.
Yes, you just got all these people in jerseys and Link with his little elf hat on and his all green armor. Like
for sure.
That'd be good. Great question, Jada. Those are anybody that's a good artist out there. We need artwork of Link in all five of those games, please.
Oh, make sure like you I mean like in NBA 2K you actually use things from the game, like kind of like he's not bouncing a ball, but maybe like the slime balls that you have in the game, the jelly thingies.
Yes,
Forgot their name. I don't know why I
yes,
forgot the names right now, but yeah. Mhm.
I agree. We need that. Okay, let's go to Rob City, who says, "What's your go-to game when you're feeling down?" Zelda.
It's no, it's rough. Because it depends like what's afflicting me.
Yeah.
Like if I'm angry or something like that, I feel like going to Overwatch sometimes can work, but sometimes can be counterproductive
Oh yeah, I could. It was
because I will
no.
get angry, or maybe like if I start like kind of like just playing bad, and then somebody's like toxic in chat or something like that. I'm just like, no, I cannot do it. Like I will get off.
Yeah, that would stress me out
But
more.
I don't know. I try new things sometimes when I'm feeling down. Like you will see me try something different. Like I think the one that I started recently, it's on Game Pass. It's like it's called what's it called? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I forget about names so often. Like I do things like Bramble. It's called
Oh, okay,
Bramble.
I've heard about Bramble.
So it's kind of like yeah, it's like a fairy tale, and but it turns dark, but it's really beautiful. So I enjoyed it for a little bit. Like, yeah, that's what I played last time that I was feeling down.
Nice. Yes. I'm gonna go Diablo. I just lately, like, I've just been, oh my god, I've been stressed the fuck out for like the last few weeks, and just coming home and just turning on Diablo and just running in. Like, I could put music on my other monitor and just run through dungeons and just kill shit. Like, it just feels so satisfying. Like, you almost just forget whatever you're going through at that moment. So Diablo's been really nice for that. Other than that, Spiritfarer, which is also a really nice, fun, relaxing game. I really enjoy Spiritfarer. So it's been back and forth between those two games. But mostly Diablo because I'm having a lot of fun just killing shit. It makes me feel good.
Doom
uh,
Slayer works for that too, like the Doom Eternal. I'm sorry, it's
oh
Doom Slayer.
god, Doom Eternal stresses me the hell out. I need to go. I want to start it from the beginning and try it again. I got up to, well, somebody in chat told me after this boss, there's one more, and then you're done with the game. And everybody's like, "Don't give up. You're right there." And I'm like, guys, I'm about to have a fucking nervous breakdown. I can't do it. It's over.
I think I did the same thing you did. Didn't you tell me that I was also streaming it, and
Mhm.
then you were like, "Oh, somebody told me at this point that is one more, and then you're done with the game,"
Yeah.
and I didn't finish either, and I haven't finished it yet.
Well, see, you see my struggle. It's too much. It is fun though. It is satisfying running
It-
through and just killing everything, but ooh,
yeah.
once you get stuck, it's like, all right, well, it was fun while it lasted. Did you have any more games you want to say on that, or are you ready to move on? Um,
um, anything that you can do like mindlessly, that you can
mm,
just go like
yeah.
knocking walls and stuff like that always helps.
If I could put music on, it's that's it. If I could play and listen to music, it usually does it for me.
Yeah. Like building
Uh,
in The Sims and stuff like that. I do that,
I
yeah,
had
for
you know
sure.
what? I played The Sims for the first time in 2018, I believe. And I didn't know if I'd even be into it. It was never like my type of thing. And I did that thing where I got really into it for a while. And I ended up spending money. I bought like the Wizard World. I was like, I can't believe I'm getting this into The Sims, but I bought like the Wizard World and all that, and then I just kind of like fell off the face of the earth of it, and I was like, okay, but that was fun while it lasted. It was, I think I did it
That's how
for
it
like,
is.
yeah, for like a good 2 or 3 months, I think, and then I was just like, all right, I mean, I'm kind of out of this. I was also using cheat codes. I'm not gonna lie, I was using the money cheat
Oh,
codes to.
I mean, yeah, especially if it's The Sims 4, that's gonna make it boring.
That's the
At some
one.
point, you're gonna get tired of it. Yeah,
Yep.
it's because The Sims 4 gameplay is not the same as like The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, or even The Sims 1. Like in the sense of like the quirkiness of it. Like
Hmm.
it is still quirky, but like there's things that I don't know. It's a little lacking in some areas. So I honestly like it to build because it's just so pretty. and
Yeah,
then I can build like really pretty things, and yeah, that I enjoy. And like I did enjoy having witches, yeah, for sure.
that
I
was
do have
fun.
my own version as a witch, of course.
That was a good time. Shout out to the Sims and shout out to Portland. Let's go to Breed. No, wait, let's go to Zane because he's actually asking a question and you have not played Diablo, right?
I have, but I haven't finished it.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
played Diablo like the new Diablo? You played it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
oh,
haven't finished
okay.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, all right, well, I'll switch the question up a little bit. I'll ask you a version of this question. How do you like Diablo 4 so far from what you played?
It's really fun. Like you said, it's the same thing of very satisfying to go around killing demons, but also the cinematics are amazing.
Yes. Oh,
The
yes.
Yeah, they are amazing. The music while you're playing, amazing too. I also like, I should play it more. I don't know why I don't play it enough, but yeah, I should definitely play it more because whenever I do, like I'm just enjoying the music and going around like killing things.
That's how I am too. Doing all the dungeons, all the side things. Like, it's funny. Well, I guess I can answer this because this is his question: is how am I liking Diablo season 2? And I'm actually having fun. Like the things that people complain about. Like if I sat down and really thought about it, it's like I understand why you have an issue with it. But for me, it's just as simple as look, I'm turning on music. Whatever quest they give me, I'm gonna go do it, kill a bunch of things, and I'm just enjoying it, having fun that way. Like judging it as like I would Elden Ring or any other game. I just don't look at it that way. So it's like I guess y'all have a point, but for me it's not stopping me. Like I heard the sorcerer they nerfed and the sorcerer is so much weaker and it's like okay, well I'll just pick a different character and I'll run in here and do whatever cuz I played sorcerer on my first run. Uh but apparently they're putting out a patch to fix a lot of the things people are upset about. But for me personally, just I'm enjoying the hell out of it just because it's just super relaxing and just running in like come on, what's better than just running in dungeons and just killing a bunch of shit? Like, it's fun to me. I don't know. I'm having a great time with season 2 of Diablo. I think you just answered this, but Chris wants to know what's the last game that you played. Would that be Bramble? I don't know if that was.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, probably the new game that I've played because like the last one that I played on was Tears of the Kingdom that I haven't finished.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what he meant. So, like, the last thing that you played before you got on here, the last game you played was Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, dang, it would have been Overwatch last night. I haven't played anything today.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Overwatch. Oh,
But
okay, nice. I don't know.
yeah.
I get so amazed every time you play that because I'm just like, one, how are they so good, and two, how are they not stressing the fuck
I
out?
am not.
I
I
get
am
stressed.
not
That's
good.
cap. That's lies. That's lies. I get stressed out just watching it. I'm just like, it's just so much happening. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just watching. I'm like, I don't know who's who. I don't know what's happening.
It is very confusing, but I've been playing it for such a long time. And this is what I'm telling you that I'm not good. I've been playing it for such a long time and I'm still average.
Is it as fast paced as it looks? Because it looks super fast
It is.
paced. Okay, yeah,
It is.
it's too
Yeah.
much. I can't. I don't. And you use that sometimes as a cooldown game. I don't know how you do that. Um, let's see. Oh, the last thing I played, last night I downloaded Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and it's the first time I've ever played a Ratchet and Clank game. It's Clank, right? Ratchet and Clank. I think yeah, Clank. Sounds right. It's the first time I've ever played a Ratchet and Clank game, and I don't know. It's interesting. I got past like the monologue part, and I'm having fun with it, but I don't have a lot on it because I haven't gotten very far. But Ratchet and Clank, I've been playing it, the Rift Apart, and it seems pretty cool. It seems like a fun game. Just knock something out in your free time. All right, and final one here is from Breed. This will be interesting. He says, "Time for some alien talk. With all the news coming out about aliens, do you believe that they are real?"
Of course.
1000%. You're in.
I mean, like, how self centered can we be to think that we are the only living beings in the entire universe?
That's true. That is true. I battle with do I believe that they look like what we claim they look like? or have we really seen them? But I do believe that there's a lot of like there's so much out there. Like it's not just us sitting here in this big space. It's not just us. But I'm just like, have they really came here and have we really seen what they look like? Or I don't know. Like I battle with why is the government just now deciding like, oh yeah, well we'll tell them, and it's I don't know. It just feels all weird to me.
I mean, obviously, when it's about the government, any government, and if it's something that they've been hiding, because we already know, we already had our suspicions,
Hmm.
like, and they release that all of a sudden because whatever people saw something and they admit it, it's because they're trying to cover up for something else that's
Yeah.
going
Oh
on.
yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. You're good.
Okay. This is the best. Um they don't even know how much technical difficulties we've had today between me turning your Discord off on accident, your headphones, and yeah, it's been rough. I'm looking at the wrong screen. The camera's right here, and I keep looking at Discord on this side because I think I'm. It's been rough, guys. But you know what? We're here. we're, we're on the
It's the
last question.
aliens.
Yes, that's what it is. Aliens don't want this out. Um, I okay. What do you think about this? I heard somebody say that that to them an octopus is an alien. They believe that that's an alien,
Who?
an octopus.
An octopus.
Yeah, they were serious. I'm being serious. They
I
were.
mean, well, think about the sea though. Like isn't like the ocean something that we have really not fully explored? I did read a
Oh,
book once. Don't ask me what book it was. It was a very long time ago. It was a Spanish writer. I'm sorry. It was yeah, no, it was a Spanish writer. And it was some like weird science fiction book that I found somewhere, and it was about the water beings that were like aliens that were taking over, and they were able to pose as humans, that you could have like a fish clone. They weren't fish, but they were water aliens, like they
right.
were like down there and
Yeah.
they were coming to earth and taking over.
Well, it says here that we explored only 5% of the ocean, so
There you go.
there's no
See,
telling. Yeah,
like,
there's no telling what's
yeah,
under there.
like we don't
Um,
even know what's going on here right on earth. Like nobody
oh my
knows.
god.
Like, what are we? Why are we alive? What is being alive?
Yeah,
We're
we ain't even got our own shit figured out. We're worried about what's going on in other places. uh, it is, but you know what? I was thinking about that the other day. I was just thinking about all the different religions and theories and things that there are and how we got here and like science. And it's just this big battle of who all believes in what. And it's just like, how the fuck did we get here? Like, I don't know. It's really weird to, if you really sit and think about it, it's the weirdest question to ask yourself. Like, I don't know. It's so weird.
listen. I am gonna enjoy learning about what you just said when I watch the recording of this. I am like, I'm gonna grab these things and I'm gonna throw them out the window.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is reached this has reached an all time. This is an all time episode. Can you hear
It's
right
the
now?
aliens. I can hear you right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is the
great.
best episode ever.
It really, no, this is what the people want. Like people want chaos and destruction. It does much better for views.
You're welcome. I am chaos and destruction, apparently.
It's all right. We're still glad that you came, and we hope you will come back again. And we appreciate you answering. Let me make sure I didn't just miss anything, because I'm bad at that.
I thought you were gonna kick me out. Like, I'm never getting invited again.
Yeah, no, you know what? You and your headset, that was the final time. No, thank you so much for hanging out with us again, ladies and gentlemen. Pink Radiohead. Hopefully you'll join us again. We'll have to reach out and see what you got going on. But
Yeah.
thank you. This was fun again.
It was fun to have so many technical difficulties. Yes.
Yes, and the next time you come on, we'll talk more about Zelda and Elden Ring. They'll love it.
Everyone wants to talk about that.
Yes, yes, that's what everybody wants to hear. All right, well, once again, twitch.tv/pink radiohead if you want to catch her live, and I'm twitch.tv/Anthony streams with two Z's. And with that, we are out.